What is a teacher? A teacher is a teacher. Lovers of learning, encyclopedias of knowledge, in a child's eyes, experts in maths, science, English, art, PE, history, philosophy. In a child's eyes, the smartest people on earth. Teachers are creators, making lessons about fractions the most fun you could ever have. We place pieces of blank paper in the centre of a table and encourage our students to look for the colours, the patterns, the textures. To imagine that piece of paper as, instead of nothing, everything. Teachers are philosophers, encouraging students to stand up, to wonder, to ponder, and ask questions of the world, to seek understanding that many before them have quested after, but so very few have ever found. To be okay in not knowing and finding comfort in the disorganised chaos that we are handed down generation after generation. Teachers are mums and dads, often providing the warmth, love, stability, and protection that a child has never received, may never receive. Catering to their hierarchy of needs, sleep, food, water first, safety and emotional next, then, if the time is right, learning last. We soothe worries and try our damned hardest to place a band-aid never big enough over the cracks of their heart. Teachers are counsellors, talking children through some of the life's hardest lessons. Sorry, my dear, but the world certainly is not fair. The only thing you can control at this time in your life is the way you decide to react. Teachers are role models. With hundreds of eyes on us, little people can be shown that there is another way to walk, talk, hope, believe. You don't have to be what they expect you to be. Open your eyes and see that reality is dependent on what is laid before you, but is not set like concrete. Instead, it is clay, mouldable and remoldable throughout the experiences of your life. Teachers are hope makers, providing light in sometimes an extremely dark world. We make misunderstandings and failures into necessary stepping stones towards a world of success. We communicate that frustrations and injustices are a part of life, but can be harnessed for good. Use these skills and you can be the best version of you that you could be. Teachers are believers. When a child can't see it in themselves or hasn't been told, we make it known that they are special. We build up their self-belief and tell them that they can be anything that they want to be. Yes, some may have to work harder, some may not find it as easy, but determination is the only thing that is really necessary. Teachers are resilient, often bearing the brunt of misdirected frustrations, coming in the form of sometimes physical and often verbal attacks. We take these daggers, wrap them up, and send them back in the form of love, patience, and understanding. We don't take their words or their actions to heart. We take the circumstances that have driven this child in this part of their life, where the only release they can see is anger, and that is what kills us over and over again. Teachers work all day and night. Our brains don't stop thinking just because our babes have gone home. In fact, it's at this time that the worries can be greatest. Wondering if they're fed, they're loved, they're safe. Teachers are weather setters. We set and maintain the atmosphere of our classroom. We decide whether the atmosphere is light and cheerful or dark and stormy. We teach and expect respect towards all, and eventually the clouds part to blue skies and rays of sunshine. However, when a teacher has given up or is tired, is not given the resources or funding that is needed, when we don't get support for our students who are crying out for help, the storm clouds roll in, and we try for as long as possible to shelter our little ones underneath our tiny umbrellas. But eventually it's not enough. We have no other choice but to send out children into this world who are wet and cold, unable to see the sunshine through the rain, And that is the real shame. Kua tae te wā, it's time.